What's up people, this is Albert Aldridge of albertaldridgefitness.com. Thank you for clicking on the video, and this is Lean Bulk Day 2. And I just want to clear something up at the start of this video, because I had a few people in the comment section of the last video say, I'm looking forward to seeing your Lean Bulk series. But this is the Lean Bulk series. So what all my videos and daily uploads are going to be, if you aren't sure, is that I do 6 workouts a week. I'll be documenting every single workout, but sometimes I will have university commitments, but I'm going to do my very, very best. And I'll also do 1 full day of eating a week, which will also include an epic recipe. But I'll be talking about a specific topic in every video that's going to help you guys with your training, your approach to nutrition and fitness in general. So sometimes on a video it might say how, like the previous one, how to train like a bodybuilder, how to lose belly fat. It will have different certain topics that will help people, but it will also, at the start of the video, and like the montage that you saw at the start of this one, it said Lean Bulk Day 2 back and biceps or something like that. I haven't quite done it yet when I'm recording this, but you get the gist of it. So I'm recording my lean bulk, but also talking about topics that are going to help you guys. But anyway, moving on to this workout today, I'm absolutely knackered. I've just come back from it, and I start off with strength. So I started off with compound movement, squats, back squats I like to do. I don't like doing front squats personally because they just feel a bit weird. And with back squats, I did 1 AMRAP set, well all out set basically, with 110 kilos for 6 reps, which is not okay, it's not that good, but my body weight is around 158 pounds, which I know sounds extremely low, but I'm hoping to get that back up with my lean bulk, obviously gaining around 0.25 of a pound to half a pound a month. And then the next 2 sets after that, sets 2 and 3, I was so burnt out from that first set that I got to 6 reps, but I had to do rest pause. So I think I did on the second set 3 reps, 2 reps and then 1 rep. And then on the third set, I think I did 3 reps, then 1 rep, 1 rep, and then 1 rep. Then I started off, I did back, biceps, and my wheels, I trained obviously, and some abs. So abs of steel. To start off my back workout, I did pull-ups, bodyweight pull-ups. I did just about a set of 15 repetitions in one go with my body weight, which is crazy, because around last year I could only, I think, struggled to do 5. So that was really, really encouraging. And what I do recommend for you guys, actually, if you are struggling with pull-ups, is do them every day and go to a gym where they don't have a lat pull down, so you have to do pull-ups with your body weight, because you're just going to have to do it. Because if you want to do some sort of pull down for width, you're going to have to do pull-ups. So if you don't have a lat pull down to go to, then you're just going to have to do pull-ups. But I did use a machine later on this workout to do a variation of a pull down, but you'll see that in a little bit. And then moving on to, after that, I did a variation of exercises. They'll all be in the description below if you guys want to give this workout a try. And moving on to the topic of this video, the keys to a successful lean bulk. I've got around 6 points that I'm going to go through. First one is that you need to make sure that you're gaining weight slowly every week. So you can weigh yourself once a week, or you can weigh yourself every day and take an average, but I prefer recommending people to weigh themselves once a week. Otherwise it just seems like a laborious task, and you're aiming to put on between 0.25 of a pound to half a pound a week. So that's between 1 to 2 pounds a month, which is perfect, because there are a lot of people who would recommend going to a pound a week even, which is 4 pounds a month, and that is no way all going to be muscle. Unless, obviously, if you're in your 0 to 1st year of lifting, you will have what we call noob gains, so you will make the most gains in your first year, so take advantage of that. But look at a lean bulk like a marathon. With a marathon, you don't go all out, sprint straight away, because after the first few miles, you'll have to stop. Just like with what you do with a marathon is you go out very slowly so you can continue going at a nice steady pace until you complete it. So what I mean with a lean bulk is that if you go out too hard, too quickly, put on too much weight, you're going to have to mini cut, and that means doing a little weight loss over 8 to 12 weeks, just to make sure you get back down to a good body fat percentage before you start increasing again. And you don't want that. You want to stay in a surplus for the longest period of time possible. So that is why you should go very, very slowly. Take pictures every month just so you can see how your body is changing, whether you're putting on too much body fat. It's inevitable that you will put on body fat during a lean bulk, but don't worry about that, because you will be gaining strength and muscle at the same time. But taking pictures every month or every week even, you'll be able to see if you're putting on a little bit too much fat too quickly for your liking, and just how your physique's changing, and how maybe you could change up your training to bring up a certain muscle group. Also, look if your lifts are increasing. You can do a document of your lifts, say on paper, record the weights and the sets and reps you're doing with every single workout. You can just do this with your compound lifts that I prefer to do, but you could do them with every single exercise if you want to. But personally, I like to take a note of the weights and the sets and reps I'm using with all the compound lifts I'm doing with every single workout at the start when I'm fresh. And then I have a mental idea of the weights I was using with my accessory lifts just in my mind in the previous workout, so I know what I need to do in order to achieve progressive overload in the next workout. So say if I was using 30kg dumbbells for sets of 8 reps on the incline dumbbell press, I know I need to go for 9 or 10 reps for the next workout or something like that. Make sure you're consistent as well. The amount of people when they're on the bulk that like to slack off a little bit, honestly, if you're on a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day or 6-day split like me, make sure you stick to it. Put an alarm on every morning that you know you need to get up and go to the gym at that time, because the amount of people that might complain that they're putting on too much fat, they need to take a review of their diet or of their training and actually look to see whether they're sticking to a consistent program. So don't be one of those people who slacks off the gym very easily and gets demotivated, because you need to set yourself an end goal that you're striving towards, which will motivate you every day to go to the gym, keep to your nutrition plan if you're following one, or just doing flexible dieting like I do, so you can get to there and be motivated every single day. Protein, make sure you get 0.8 of a gram to a gram of protein per pound of your body weight, and that is the necessary requirement you need to build muscle. So personally with me, I'm 158 pounds at the moment, so I need to get between, say, 158 minus 11, so about 146 to 158 pounds. I think I've got that right. Maths at the top of my head isn't my strong point, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Finally, make sure you include cardio and keep bulking. So cardio, I recommend doing a little bit every day. The ACSM guidelines that we refer to at university, I think, don't quote me on this, but they recommend about 150 minutes across a whole week. So that's about, well, 150 divided by 7, 20 something minutes every day at a good moderate intensity that gets you sweating. So I do recommend doing a bit of cardio every day. I do 3 miles a run before every single workout, as well as a 6-mile run on my rest day. And keep bulking, because you do have to lose some aesthetics in order to gain aesthetics in the long run. So you will put on a little bit of fat during this lean bulk phase, and I know I will over the next 2 to 3 years, but once I cut down after this lean bulk, gain a lot of strength, a lot of muscle, the aesthetics I'm going to have are going to be absolutely insane. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this with anyone you think it will be helpful with, leave a comment in the section below, I will reply to you, and I'll see you in the next one. It's time to make the best version of you. Capiche?